the day elephants stopped and remembered something strange happens in the wild. When elephants come across bones, they don't simply walk past them. They stop, they grow quiet. And sometimes, they remain there for hours, not searching for food, not avoiding danger, but almost as if they are remembering. Because these bones once belonged to one of their own. If stories like this fascinate you, the hidden, emotional lives of animals, consider subscribing and joining this journey into the wild. There are many moments nature reveals only to those willing to look closer. Across vast plains and ancient forests, elephant families travel together every day. They move slowly across the land, guided by experience and memory. Each step follows knowledge passed down through generations: where to find water, where danger hides, and where safety waits. Elephants live in families led by a matriarch. The oldest female, she remembers droughts from decades ago. She remembers safe migration routes. She remembers faces, voices, and relationships within the herd. For elephants, survival is built on memory, and family is everything. Then one day, the journey changes. The matriarch slows, her heavy steps become cautious. The rest of the herd senses it instantly. They stop talking, they stop playing. Even the young calves grow still. Ahead lies a skull, half buried in dust, bleached white by the sun. The elephants approach slowly. No fear, no aggression, only quiet attention. One reaches out her trunk. She touches the skull gently, tracing its shape. Another elephant joins her. Soon several members of the herd gather around the bones. They nudge them carefully. They lift fragments and place them back down softly. The movements are slow, deliberate, almost careful enough to resemble respect. Researchers observing these encounters noticed something remarkable. Elephants do not treat all bones the same way. They show special attention to elephant remains, especially skulls and tusks. They spend more time with them, touch them more gently, return to them again and again. Sometimes the herd stands together without moving, minutes pass. Then longer, no feeding. No migration, just presence. As if the moment itself matters. Young elephants watch closely, learning from the adults. The herd forms a quiet circle around the remains. And for a brief moment, the endless movement of the wild pauses. Elephants are among the most social animals on Earth. They recognize dozens of individuals. They communicate across long distances, using deep vibrations beneath human hearing. They comfort distressed companions. Mothers grieve lost calves. Family bonds can last a lifetime. So when elephants encounter bones, scientists believe they may recognize who once lived within them. Not simply an animal, but a companion, a leader, a relative, someone remembered. Wildlife observers have documented herds revisiting the same skeletons months, even years, later. One elephant was seen carrying a tusk for nearly an hour before gently setting it down again. There was no practical reason for the behavior. No food reward, no survival advantage. Only attention, only time spent with what remained. Moments like these challenge how humans understand emotion in animals. Do elephants understand death? We cannot know what they think. But their actions suggest awareness of absence. An understanding that someone is no longer there. What do you think? Are elephants truly grieving their lost family members? Or are we witnessing something science has yet to fully understand? Share your thoughts in the comments. I genuinely love to hear what you believe. When a matriarch dies, the herd loses more than a member. They lose knowledge gathered across decades. Migration routes disappear. Hidden water sources are forgotten, experience vanishes. Perhaps that is why the herd lingers, not only mourning a body, but honoring memory itself. Because in elephant society, memory keeps the family alive. Watching elephants in these moments feels deeply familiar. The quiet gathering, the gentle touch, the refusal to leave too quickly. It reminds us that grief may not belong solely to humans. Emotion does not require words. Connection does not require language. across species, bonds can be strong enough to outlive life itself. Somewhere in the wild today, a herd continues its journey. Dust rises beneath massive fate. Calves walk safely between adults, life moves forward. But when elephants encounter the bones of one who walked before them, they pause, they remember. And in that silence, they reveal something powerful. That intelligence is not only measured by tools or technology, but by the ability to care, to remember, and perhaps, to love. If elephants can carry memories across generations, what else in the animal world are we only beginning to understand? If this documentary moved you, consider leaving a like. It helps more people discover the beauty and intelligence of wildlife. And subscribe to continue exploring the hidden stories of animals and the wild world we share. Because nature still has many secrets left to tell.